I think there's a lot of people on the internet who like have never done anything and they just go rent a Lamborghini and a mansion for a day and then they go become gurus. And I can't stand it. I can't stand the 20-year-old life coaches on the internet. I can't stand the people who are like, you can press 3 keys on a keyboard and it's easy and there's no stress. Like, no, this is real life. Like, you're not going to learn. I love how people go to college for 4 years, but then they think in the internet world, you're going to master something in 2 days. Like, no, it took you and me like probably a couple months to feel competent at this, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's still months. It's not, I'm not saying years, but it's still some time. But I appreciate you being on. And man, it's going to be, it's kind of crazy to think like, you know, I always think about, because how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
30.
Yeah, you're 30. It's going to be so weird when like 10 years from now. So when I'm 36, you're like, I always think about that. Like, how big is this? Like, how big can I do it? Do you ever think about that? Like how, yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm the same way. And that's the cool part about this business is it's like you hit that first milestone and everyone gets in like, I want to get 10K. You want to get 10K. And then it's like, I mean, not to use a drug analogy, but it's like, then you want the next hit, right? Like, okay, well,
oh yeah,
get 20. And then it's like, oh, okay, well, let's do 100. And now that's what I'm looking at. Like I'm planning, I'm like, why on earth couldn't we get to 200K a month in this year? Like, and continue to compress that time down. And so the sky's the limit, right?
That's such a big advantage of this is that, yeah, it's kind of slower to build. Like you're not going to go join this today and in 30 days from now, I'll get to, 20K a month or something. But the benefit of the business is it's really stable, which checked a lot. Like for me, that was the key because it's not about, there's a couple of things you learn about money. One, it's not about how much you make, it's how much you keep. Profit margins in this business are insane.
Yeah.
The expenses are very little. You keep a lot of it. The second thing is it's also about long-term because yeah, if you told two people, hey, you can either get $100,000 check right now, or you can get 5K a month for the rest of your life. You're an idiot not to take the 5K a month for the rest of your life. You're actually an idiot. That's way more than $100,000. So to me, that's always what I'm gunning for. Like everything, I like the fact that what I do today, I always think about it. Every decision I make, I always think about what is that going to do for me a year from now? That's always how my brain works. And it's served me well, and I know kind of all the sites I'm building now, all the new projects I'm doing now, I'll probably be at like 200 clients by next year. So like 200 different business owners I'm working with. And so when you think about it that way, it's like really exciting.